Blown up! Welcome back to Gladys Chest, everybody. We are still here with Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Jesus, those dudes are after you.
Fuck them. They don't need me.
Well, you don't need them. You're the one that is getting out of this bad situation. You don't need that in your life.
I don't need that. I'm running away from it now. So last time we were talking about games from our childhood that were nostalgic to us. Did you have a particular favorite?
Well,
game?
I don't want to be stereotypical, but you know, Final Fantasy VII.
Oh my god, that game.
Dude, I'm serious. Like, Final Fantasy VII, I maxed out the timer. Like, if I can find my old memory card, I will happily prove that shit. Like, I maxed out the timer of 99 days.
Oh my god.
59 hours, 59 minutes, and 99 like milliseconds or whatever it was. It was nuts.
It's on the Apple Store now. They've got it
like it's on
your phone. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've got it on my phone right now. That's what I was playing earlier before we recorded. I was legit playing Final Fantasy VII.
Nice.
And well, the cool thing about it being on the iPhone now, like, you can stop it. Like, you don't even have to pause or anything. You just stop the application, and it's still up. So, like,
nice.
You know, versus where, like, back in the day, you were like, oh god, I gotta get to the next save point. No, you can just open it up.
Well,
later.
I didn't realize this. I had made a PlayStation Network account a long time ago, like, before I even got... Like, in the past year, I got a PS3, if that tells you anything. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah, no,
so... With the times.
Yeah, so, like, PlayStation 2 was, like, my big shit. And then I went into Xbox, and then Xbox 360 just kind of took over. I don't know. I always told myself if they were to remake Final Fantasy VII for the PS3, I would drop another $500 into a console. No problem.
Well, the thing about Final Fantasy VII that really sticks home with pretty much all of our generation was that game looked so good back in the day. Like, not just like the gameplay, but
it's polygons and
oh
shit.
Man, the polygons stick with you, man. Like that was art to us.
But yeah, no, so like I created a PSN account for like my PlayStation Portable.
Yeah.
When I first got that back in god, that had to have been like middle school.
Yeah, that's when it was a big
So
thing.
I created it, and then they had like the other big franchise of like my entire time spent in my room was Dino Crisis. So I played Dino Crisis 1 and 2 like it's
going
fucking,
out of style.
Dude, I love those games. Like those
Oh my god.
Killing dinosaurs make me happy, and I'm not entirely sure why. But
don't tell that to the Jurassic Park fans now. Chris Pratt will come hunt you down.
As far as I know, well, no, I did shoot a couple blue raptors. Never mind, he probably will be pissed at that. Whoa, what the hell's going on with the screen?
Oh, it's a game thing.
Synchronization battle. No. So yeah, no, like I played a shit ton of those, maxed out the timer for Final Fantasy, and just absolutely played the shit out of Dino Crisis. But I realized later on that PlayStation Network had like some of those old games that you could port for download.
Oh yeah.
So I ended up getting Dino Crisis 1, no correction, Dino Crisis 2 on my PSP as well as Final Fantasy 7.
Oh,
and when I got a PS3, all of that download stuff, all of that information was still on the account.
Oh
So I put all of those old games back on my PlayStation 3. So like, even though I've still got the discs for those, I don't have to ever worry about like putting them into a system and scratching them up any further than they already are.
That's the nice thing about digital download nowadays. Like, you don't have to worry about fucking up the game to the point where you can't even.
But at the same time, man, I absolutely love like having the physical copy of the game that just.
Oh my god, yeah, for sure.
That new game smell.
Oh, that new game smell. Let's see.
Dude, you're getting your ass kicked.
I am. To be fair, I am. Abort mission. But okay. Well, my favorite childhood games. You took away one of my favorite childhood games.
Dude, I feel like that's everybody of our generation's like favorite game. Final Fantasy VII was the best.
Well, not to be stereotypical for me, but one that I played constantly. Oh god, I'm about to desynchronize. One of my favorite games was, of course, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. If you didn't play that shit, something's wrong with you. But
I didn't have an N64, so I have an excuse.
In your defense, yes. But my mom, she was like, well, you and your dad used to play the Legend of Zelda games all the time together. So I'm gonna get you this N64, and here's your first game, Legend of Zelda, and I never stopped playing that game. Never. But the sad thing is back in the day, I wasn't smart enough.
Dude, these guys are after you.
They want my ass. Oh my god, especially this guy. Oh, it's because he's a hunter ship. Okay, so if you do enough bad stuff, pirating stuff, because you know pirating stuff is bad.
Yeah.
They will send hunter ships after you, which are just basically bounty hunters who try to kill you, and it's like Grand Theft Auto's system. Like, if you do enough bad, you know, eventually the cops are going to come after you.
Yeah. So these guys are like the cops of the Seven Seas.
Yeah, basically. Oh my god.
Seriously, I try going, nope.
Nope, nope. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, this game. This game. Man.
Getting trashed. Like a 21st birthday.
Getting trashed. Oh my god, you know what? I didn't actually drink on my 21st birthday.
Really?
I actually went and saw the worst Transformers movie in the world, Transformers 3. And then after that, we went to my cousin's and stayed up playing Smash all night. So,
dude, Transformers 3 is not the worst Transformers movie ever made.
Okay, what's your opinion then on
Transmorphers.
That? What the hell?
That's like the... Oh, what is that? I don't remember the company name. I'll have to...
Transmorphers?
Future me, put a thing on there that shows the title of the company that makes it. Yeah, no, it's specifically a company that does like the off-brand shit of like popular movies.
How can you off-brand Transformers? That's gotta piss some people off.
Yeah, no, it was terrible.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, they all, I never saw the they did oh god, they ended up doing another spin-off of like Pacific Rim. It was called Atlantic Rim. I never watched
Atlantic Rim?
Atlantic Rim, yeah.
That's original.
Yeah, so I didn't watch that one, but Transmorphers was awful. I'll make sure that I put the name of the company on there. I don't remember what.
Yeah, good, because we can disgrace their asses.
They've already been disgraced, man, but they made a shit ton of money. Like, apparently, apparently, according to a bunch of like other YouTubers, it's a thing where it's like it gets like the older generation, like grandma goes to the store and is like, oh, little Johnny absolutely loves Transmorphers. She's got all the toys and he just absolutely loves them. Transmorphers, I shit you not, it is a thing.
Okay, so what were
here's a photo. There you go.
Okay, alright then, so that was a thing. Oh my god, that's so weird.
Yeah, dude, it's specifically a company that just like markets off of like knockoffs. It's like the budget movies of modern day, like budget sci-fi movies of modern day.
Hey, you know what? Budget movies though.
Did you just throw that barrel into?
I did. It's a thing that you can do on here.
Speaking of budget movies.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, budget movies are the best because you can just like. If you're one of those people that likes to make fun of movies while you're watching them, they are the best.
Dude, it's fun when you've got like 3 or 4 people and you're drunk.
Oh man, that's a good time.
Just never play drunken games with like budget movies, because you'll find one little stitch that's in it, and it'll be a staple throughout the entire thing. In the first like 5 minutes, you're trashed.
All right, kids. So here's a fun drinking game for you. If any of you Lord of the Rings fans out there want to play a good drinking game, just watch Lord of the Rings and count how many times Frodo looks like he's having an orgasm. And then drink if he does that, or how many times. Oh well, you'll just have to look it up. There's plenty of drinking games.
Are you serious on that?
I'm dead serious.
Like, I didn't watch the Lord of the Rings movies in that much intent and staring. So.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. It's yeah, but it's a legit thing. That'll be another thing we'll have to put up later because they made a meme out of it about the Lord of the Rings drinking games, but there's so many of them. Oh my god. It's a good way to get pissed drunk really fast. Speaking of drunk, I feel like I'm...
Well, we ended up, a friend of mine ended up watching Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, which if you haven't seen that...
The fuck is that?
Dude, it is like... Okay, so you know those stereotypical, like, college girls or college kids that go into the woods and the rednecks go and kill them?
Oh god, yeah.
Think of opposite of that. It's
so college kids go and kill rednecks?
Yeah, basically, like they go on this little camping trip, and like they end up getting caught in the woods. Well, the basic stories, these two redneck guys are going into the woods. They just recently bought a summer home.
The fuck?
So it's a log cabin that they're reconstructing to have like a place to go and relax and do whatever. Like just
drink beer,
beer, chilling out. Like I fully support this entire idea of it, and it's these college kids end up going there, and the main girl that's in it like goes swimming. So like she's in nothing but her bra and panties. Woo! And well, they're out on the lake where they're swimming, and she falls down off the cliff because she gets scared by them, not knowing, you know, who they are. They're out there fishing, thinking that, you know, she's being spied on. She slips off the rock and hits her head. Well, these guys drag her out of the water, and they call to her friends like, "Hey, she's hurt, come get her, we've got your friend." Well,
come get her.
Well, yeah, no, like, exactly that. We've got your friend. So, it's one of those things where, like, they get absolutely paranoid, and they're, like, going to kill her, but she's she's in perfectly safe hands.
What the fuck?
So, like, these guys, the college student, or college kids start to, like, try and go after him and kill him and save their friend, and, like, it goes horribly wrong. There's a point where one of the kids is, like, diving after the guy, and the redneck dude, Tucker, is taking...
Oh my god, you remember his name?
Yeah, dude! Tucker and... Well, there's only two main characters, like Tucker and Dale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, like, he's sitting there, like, cleaning up the yard, and he's, like, putting wood, branches into a wood chipper, and one of the kids, like, jumps at him with a knife, like, screaming, and he goes head first into the wood chipper, and so he's trying to drag him out, and the wood chipper, like, stalls. Tucker's like, "Are you okay? College kid!" So it looks like he's, like, pushing him into it when he's trying to save him. And he's like, "Oh my god, why are you covered in blood? This college kid just jumped face first into my wood chipper!"
Of course, because that happens.
Yeah, so it's like the opposite of all the bad, like, redneck horror movies. Yeah, no.
Oh, wow. Redneck horror movies.
There's one particular example, I can't think of it.
My House.